hadn't given up. I'd seen other kids give up. And I really felt like I had accomplished something by being there.
And did that motivate you to graduate?
It contributed to it. It wasn't the motivation solely, but it contributed to it. I had a pretty strong motivation for graduating.
What was that?
I'll tell you what it was. From birth until about, say, 15 years ago, I was in pain every second of my life. I was born with a spinal cord that's curved.
Oh, okay.
And my back was aching.
Yeah.
And I had bad knees. And I knew I could not go out into the world and make a living physically. And so with that bad back and the pain, I was determined to graduate. That was my biggest motivation. But when he said CA, I said, hell yeah.
Yes, he did.
That's the first time I remember saying anything more.
And I know it's changed. And they're going to send you a pin. Okay? Right? So this is, brothers, this is what the 50 year looks like. You know. Because I know we got him the jacket, right? But they didn't send anything else, right? Because he is going to get it. And Leo, you know, you coming up, bro. So
Leo and Cooper.
That's right. I know you.
And Gidry as well.
Oh yeah, and get it, right?
The on deck circle.
Nice. Right?
And then Shelton.
And actually, I'm going to say Doc Sanders.
There were only four of us.
Who were the other two?
Stanley White and the other, I can't think of his name.
Was it Sanders? Because he mentioned.
No.
Okay, but here's what he said to me, and this was in a. He's 90, and the guy that made me is in between on the call, and he talks to him every day too. He says, as he was recollecting, he goes, yeah, but 4 of them. He said, yeah, I did a lot of paddling on those dudes. And I'm thinking, I just heard Bolton say that he beat him. And then I just heard him say, I did a lot of paddling with those guys, but I didn't ask about the break. I'm going to let them talk about the break. Because I wanted to say, what about that break? Let's see, yeah. But I figured he's older, so I'm just going to back off.
Together, and when I pledged, he was already a captain. And he helped me go through by tormenting me. I'll tell you, we had to traditionally carry that red
brick, brothers.
Yeah. And he tried to take it from me one day, and he ended up with it on the top of his head. So later, that same night in our meeting, it was time for them to beat us.
I like the
And
way
CA
you
beat
phrase
me.
Listen, and look verbatim from my Tuesday night discussion.
It was time for
Okay.
them to beat us.
And
He beat me and jumped on my back and rode me. And we became the best of friends.
so listen, I'm on the phone
Did he
going like
need
this.
stitches? Did he need stitches, Dr. Bolton? Did he need stitches from that brick? Did he need stitches on his head from that?
Yeah.
How do you explain that to the other brothers?
They saw it.
See that scroll over there? He beat me with it.
With the brick.
They saw when it happened. They were all together.
Oh my goodness.
We were going into the
I've been with some nights similar to that.
So I called him because my boy from back east was like, he had to have made him, right? And CA is legendary back
And
then,
in
right?
your fight too.
So when I finally mentioned this to him on Tuesday, he went right into it. He goes, oh yeah, he pledged me. And then he said, but I kind of pledged him too. Because he tried to get my brick. And guess what? I pulled the brick. And then so after that same story, I'm asking the same question I asked him. I was like, and then Dr. Bolton said, later that night, he beat on me. I'm on the phone, right? I haven't seen Dr. Bolton in years. So then I asked this question. Did he get your brick?
No, he didn't.
He's the brother to say.
What? He did not get up in the
That's
brick.
right.
Now,
That's right.
there are two sides to the story. I talked to CA.
Did he remember me?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Okay. And brother.
Dr. James A. Bolton, PhD, in recognition of 70 years of achievement and exemplary service in education, counseling, mentoring, and consulting, having been initiated at Langston University, Alpha Pi Chapter, December 15th, 1951, we honor and revere you forevermore. Preserved, March 17th, 2022.
Thank you, thank you,
With us tonight, he's with us. God bless him, God bless him. He needs it. Here's to Dr. Bolton, he's with us tonight. Oh, they say Dr. Bolton, he ain't got no style. He got a style all the while. He got a style all the while. They say Dr. Bolton, he ain't got no style. He got a style all the while, all the while.
Not speech, right? For he's a jolly
Good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
That nobody can deny.
That nobody can deny.
One more time. For
He's a jolly good fellow.
Who wears the diamond hide? I don't know if y'all did that. Y'all heard that? Yeah. So that's classic, okay?
yeah.
So now, so I told him I'll look at it. You know, we can get a tailor and tape it. So like I said, the occasion is one that recognizes Platinum Jubilee to the Charterversary. And like I was just sharing with the brothers, you are the only person I know that ever chaired our Charterversary, right? That event we had informal where you would bring in the guest